Oop. Alrighty. I think we're live. Yes, there we go. Apologies so much about that, y'all. I'm going to see if YouTube's going to let me put that together or not. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Lone Star. I'm so sorry about the issues. This is the risks of the VPN usage. I'm afraid part of it was due to being disconnected for so long, it seemed. In fact, is my VPN still on? No, it's not. Everything looks good. Okay. Thank goodness. All right, I'm not getting any warnings or nothing. We're vibing. Do drop some likes if you can. Oh, I see my computer's working hard. That's what's the issue. Do this. Yes. Apologies so much. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to do this because now I... Okay. Still here, right? That worked this time? Okay. I made my setup be the same as last week, so if there's issues, I can buffer myself. But we are back from commercial break, it seems. Yeah, seems good. Okay, cool. Just doing that. Paranoid.
In 2021, there was no one hotter in professional wrestling than Kenny Omega, known as the Belt Collector. Omega won championships around the world, including in Mexico, where he won the AAA Mega Championship. At the same time, El Hijo del Vikingo was quickly establishing himself as one of the premier luchadors in all of Mexico. A match was made for December of 2021. Vikingo, Omega, for the first time ever, for the AAA Mega Championship. Unfortunately, Omega's injuries at Full Gear were so severe they required surgery, keeping him out of action for nearly a year. Now with Omega back at 100%, the dream match is on. For tonight, Kenny Omega, El Hijo del Vikingo, live. Cannot wait for our main event. If you didn't know who El Hijo del Vikingo was before, you will after tonight. Oh, no doubt.
The fun fact, y'all.
60-minute time limit is for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, at a combined weight of 400.
So fun fact, y'all. I went through hell and high water to stay home from work today because I really kind of needed to for certain reasons, but at the same time, I know it really kind of left my coworkers high and dry to some degree. But yay. Vikingo coming up, and if you've never seen his work, I'm like, yes, he is super talented, absolutely. But yes, the long and the short of it is I feel like I'm getting struck with karma right now.
From Orlando, Florida, at a combined weight of 425 pounds, they are the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Austin and Colton the Gun.
Very interesting that you would say
Between all the dropped frames and all of that stuff, yeah.
The only thing I can think of, the Blackpool Combat Club is ratcheted up the violence like we've never seen before.
Of course, Jon Moxley will be in action later tonight against Stu Grayson, the Dark Order. But this AEW World Tag Team Championship title match,
I dare you!
championship top flight.
Imagine if someone actually takes the dare.
At the AEW World Tag Team Championship,
Like, obviously, they know what happens, but still. Like, what if someone just pops them in the mouth one good time?
This challenging team right here in Top Flight. I mean, we could crown new champs with those beautiful titles at the end of this, whenever this match.
So 2 out of my 5 are on this show. That's great.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Taz. Top Flight could win the World Tag Team Championship right here tonight.
But remember, well, but this crowd.
This really is.
Well deserved to the champs, but
And I know at least one of them are probably going to be on this show.
Remember back at Revolution, the Guns survived 3 other teams to defend the AEW World Tag Team Championship titles for the first time. And in the process,
Tease the Lucha is like, nah,
that tag team
no
combination
Lucha.
finishing attack, and they injured Danhausen. Danhausen undergoing successful surgery due to the injuries he suffered in that match, but he's going to be out of action for a while, courtesy of Austin and Colton Gunn.
Yeah, Austin Gunn, I'll tell you what, and his brother Colton, these guys are, listen, they're obviously both brothers, second-generation wrestlers. Their dad is Billy Gunn. Nice job right there by Top Flight. But listen, they are as close off camera as they are on camera. They are that tight of brothers. Right now, though, the other brothers, Top Flight, is really taken to the champs.
Yeah, and Taz, the same can certainly be said about Darius and Dante.
That's true. Yeah, very true.
Very close, both launching off the bottom rope. But a handful of hair there by Austin Gunn, and Dante guillotined over the top rope. This AEW World Tag Team Championship match continues in picture-in-picture.
My thing is, Top Flight are about to, well, I shouldn't say about to be. I feel like they're about to be in that ladder match, the Reach for the Sky ladder match. So if they're losing this match, that really sucks. Really kind of like dampers their momentum going into it, you know?
Yeah, they have shown us that they know how to stretch the rules and they know how to divert the referee's attention as well as anybody.
Yeah, they're good at it. And right now, Colton really wearing out. Dante, they have Dante in that corner in a bad way there. He's in trouble. He's got to try and get out of there, but it's easier said than done, as they say.
I want to thank our fans for joining us around the world on Fight TV and DAZN, especially our fans in France. As you can see, we've done the ring ropes up just for you.
Yeah, I love France. I was just there last weekend over France.
Wow, you do spend your money. That's
So you do spend.
At the end, to turn it into almost a brain buster.
Good way to knock a guy out.
The Guns successfully isolating Dante Martin, the younger brother of the Top Flight team, and Austin, also the younger brother of the Guns. Boot on the throat, and now Colton again. The referee's back is turned, and this is where the Guns really shine, Tony.
Yeah, this is what they're all about. They're very, very good at this. You know, this deal about daddy abandoned us. Didn't pay
That
attention
hair
to
on
us,
Colton is something else, though,
It's
isn't
like,
it?
You know, we've had enough of it, I think, because they've learned a lot from their father about how to approach wrestling matches.
Yeah, and their expertise at a young age in tag team wrestling. Their dad, one of the greatest ever regarding tag team championships and whatnot.
Explosive combination. Colton Gunn, the cover.
Like I said, that Billy Gunn was on the road a lot. You know, he wasn't around the house much. I think Austin and Colton were right. He wasn't around.
I think we're going to get a Darius hot tag here. Well, when we get back from commercial.
All right. I'm talking to myself. It's like working alone out here. I'm doing a podcast by myself. Jeez.
Yeah, I've been on the phone with you. Oh, Colton Gunn makes the tag. Austin coming in, intercepting Dante Martin, cutting off the path. And, oh, Dante faked high, went low.
Small tag there.
Flip out. Yep.
AEW World Tag Team Championship hangs in the
Back
balance.
over the top tag. Nice.
Looking to make the win here tonight, and the tag was made. Darius Martin
Oh, no, for sure.
and lariat on Colton Gunn.
The jury's still out for me on whether or not they should have won the tag titles at this point, but it has definitely been set up for almost a year now that it was going to happen.
But doing a good job of it so far. The kick on Colton. Austin Gunn rattled. German suplex.
Nice job on that throw. I don't think he's done. Oh!
Standing Spanish fly.
Nice.
The far leg hooked. Ooh, very close to new champs.
I'll give Colton some credit for kicking out of that, man.
Yeah, no, you're right, Shivani. That's not an easy move to kick out of. Impressive by Colton, but impressive Spanish fly by Darius. Now Dante back in.
Double hammer throw into the ropes on one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
The tag, yeah, blind tag was made.
Oh, cross body. Wiped out Darius Dante. He heard the tag made and
Oh, got it.
countered Austin Gunn. Could be no. Austin Gunn able to kick out.
Austin with the wherewithal to kick out.
Strength displayed by Dante. You don't see him do that much, but that definitely was a power deal and was impressive.
A lot of offense.
Dante maybe looking for the nosedive here, but Colton anticipated it, grabbing the boot of Dante Martin and
Nice.
Wipes out Colton Gunn. And Dante, a high Gamengiri, and Dante vaults over the ropes.
What the
The
hell?
double jump, the nose dive,
Got it.
and
Oh. His hand is literally under the ropes, Dante.
Colton Gunn at the last possible moment breaking it up to save the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Definitely saved his brother and saved their tag team titles for now, but this thing, they're in trouble. Wait, what the hell? Wait, that's
Mike
the Kingdom.
Yeah, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven.
Oh,
Dante
Nice.
Martin just wiping out Mike Bennett and Matt Taven. The referee didn't see what was happening.
Kingdom out of nowhere. Springboard. Oop.
And
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
oh wait, there the 310 to Yuma.
No.
Gonna get him here. I think Dante's might get him.
2, 3.
That move that so much resembles the Kingdom. You said the Kingdom, and I was like, am I missing something?
AEW World Tag Team Champions,
Oh, yes, I am.
the Guns.
Well, you have to give a massive assist.
Where are my lads? Okay, really the best time ever.
Even the Kingdom.
This is what a lot of people said last week, but you know what? They do have this heat, and they've been building it on Ring of Honor. I appreciate the timing.
And now spilling over
It's really finicky when you have to time a taped program with a live program like this.
champions, Austin and Colton Gunn.
I really think the champions wrestled a very good match, but again, they
Whoa,
escaped.
whoa, whoa, look at this.
Here come them boys.
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR. They returned.
Hey, cut the music.
Returned at Revolution and had their sights set on the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Guns.
Hey,
Cash
no
is
one's here to
jacked.
talk and no one wants to see you.
Oh, GK, yep.
Don't touch me. Calm down, boys. We're not here to fight you this time. We are here to talk business. Yeah, but no one wants to hear you talk. We don't like you. We don't respect you. And guess what? You guys are losers. You lost 3 sets of belts, and you lost to us.
Do you not?
There is
What?
nothing- look,
Did you?
There is nothing you can say or offer us for you to ever get a title shot again. Nothing. Nothing. So if we say that we will never challenge you for the AEW Tag Team titles again, if we lose, oh, no, never challenge? No. Do you not hear what I'm saying, you hillbillies? Nothing. There's nothing. What do you have to offer? Nothing. Okay, well, if you want to prove that it wasn't a fluke, if you beat us again, we will never tag together in AEW again. Oh, the breakup of FTR is so heartbreaking. Look at my face. Nothing. Nothing you can offer us. We will never. All right, okay. All right.
The screeching, the absolute
We can't beat
screeching.
you and win the AEW Tag Team titles. We'll quit AEW.
That's pretty heavy. Wow. Look at his face, though. He's serious. He is Dax.
Let me get this straight. If we beat you for the AEW titles, you leave AEW forever. That's what I said. Yes. Deal.
Wow.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I don't blame the guy. Oh, wow.
Oh, these little
right in the
bitches.
face, literally.
These fucking pricks. Oh, that just.
High stakes stipulation for FTR. I mean, we know how great of a tag team they are, but I mean, remember the Guns beat FTR.
I saw you on Rampage last time at midnight. Yeah, I had to make sure to get it up. Also, what's up, Hassan? How you doing?
I just feel like the Guns did the right thing. That was
Yeah, we did the Rampage Watchalong
That's a lot on the line. Your AEW
a while ago. Well, not a while ago. We do one every week. What am I saying? But yes, even with the not the Slam Dunk edition, but whatever it was called, the St. Patrick's Day Slam edition.
I mean, mind-boggling.
Well, one
You see, Cam, that's what I'm like. You see, is this a confirmation that they're going back to WWE, or is this them clarifying, like, or is this them really working us based on what we know behind the scenes? Could just be a really elaborate work, and then they win the titles and we pop extra hard. Mic up.
Renee, cut the shit. We had this tiny girl come in, interrupt my moments to answer an open challenge that was already closed, baby girl. And then had the audacity to use my finisher. Mark, tie this up.
Absolutely. What we have here is a cease and desist order, okay? This is one that I sent to you. It has my letterhead right there that says, Taya Valkyrie is no longer...
He said if he got beaten by Hook, then Stokely would have to face Hook in a no disqualification match with the firm ban.
See if that helps.
And here we are, Taz. Here we are.
3 out of 6, Big Bill. Y'all don't even know me. Yeah. Y'all don't even know me. So the firm's banned from ringside, right? What enforces that? What's going to stop them from still coming down? Till I'm back up on the set and every motherfucking jump shot went. Whoop. Same outfit every day like a constant. Hook has been sent. I still need to get me a Hook shirt. Shit. You look at it. It is no DQ. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a no DQ match, but they're barred from ringside. So what's stopping them from breaking that rule? Look at Stokely hugging Bryce. Like, hey, did I ever tell you how much I love you? So does Hook play with him, or does Hook wreck his shit immediately?
NCAA Division I athlete. He doesn't sweat anyone or anything. If provoked, he's extremely deadly. He's been provoked. That's why this match is happening.
Yeah, I mean, it has just been a targeted...
At that house show, Hook had a 9-minute match with Ethan Page. I think that's fantastic. That's what Hook needs. Truly, Craig. Absolutely. The fact that he's only 23 is amazing. Well, 24, I guess now. How am I feeling tonight? Oh, actually pretty run down on energy, honest. But this show legitimately has been the hype I've been running off of.
I love you. God bless. Justin, come here. I got my doctor's note. Doctor's Make it official. What the hell's going on here?
This is a travesty.
I love how Hook hasn't even turned around to face him yet. He is sick. It's your receipts.
Oh my God. Well, after this match, he's gonna have to eat wings out of a straw.
Haha. But yes, energy run down. Had a rough first half of the day, but after a good nap, I feel pretty rejuvenated. And
Yeah, he's not.
I just reset it now.
Understand the intensity he has and the rage inside his
But
abilities.
oh,
God. Stokely, he's gonna go flying, bro.
oh, that's rough, buddy.
Capture suplex Stokely.
You know, Ted, you can see the intensity in all of his moves, everything that he does.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's about.
Not entirely sure why either.
You can't tell his
I assume it's karma. We're not going to work today because of said rough morning. So with that being said, I especially appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Of course, in the Discord, we got the... I'm streaming the show along. Streaming the show alongside this watch along to the Discord, rather. Sorry, I'm getting all caught up on the guardrail because I'm trying to think of the last time I saw someone just pull a guardrail from underneath the ring. Big Sam, Craig. It's Big Sam.
The fire extinguisher into the eyes. This may be the equalizer that Stokely needed.
Oh, that's not good.
No, that is not good. That could.
Careful, you don't want to activate the dormant ECW and Hook's genetic makeup.
Now he's got this steel chair, Stokely.
The chair looks like a work chair.
Stokely thinks he's got this match in hand.
He better get on the hop. Because if he waits too long, right, it's going to get ugly.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh.
Stokely with the chair and hook. Oh! Catches the chair. The kick to that chest and oh! Oh! The crack of the chair on Stokely. Hathaway
He's just beating the hell out of the man.
could end it here.
Well, I guess it's genetic for him. For Hook. Oh, boy.
Taz made the joke too.
Stokely. Body just thrown into the guardrail. Hook.
I guess it's all over, baby.
2 and whoa, no.
That's the way.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see Hook's first pinfall victory in AEW? No.
He's literally never won by pinfall. That's right.
And the referee immediately.
That man is gone.
winner of this match.
What a guardrail.
What just happened to the quality of my stream? Holy shit.
Really made its impact. Thanks for
Wow. The fight feed really just tanked there for a second. Hook killed a man again.
Ambulances from earlier.
all business.
Gets Stokely on the way to the hospital. The FTW champion. Hook victorious, and you see all ego Ethan
You have
Page.
to avenge Stokely. You're the man who can beat Hook. Okay. I'll put the contract together and everything. You're the man. You can do this. That's facts.
Well, Matt Hardy's trying to
Okay.
encourage Ethan Page to avenge Stokely, but wow. Well,
I guess that was just practice by the
Hook and still to come.
the house show match was just practice, huh?
Dream match. Kenny
There we go.
Omega, El Hijo
That dream match. Not gonna lie, if it wasn't for the fact that this match was on this card, I probably would have just stuck to the Discord watch party situation. But yeah, those of you who are here for the crash earlier, which I'm not sure how many were, I almost just turned it into a Discord exclusive watch party from there on, but then I remembered, like, no, there's some great shit on here that I'm gonna want to react to. I complete though. I could watch Hook kill for days. Big same. I love watching Hook just like be Hook, you know? Man is a beast. I do want to see him in bigger programs, but this is kind of the first step to that, so I can't knock him for it, you know? Hey, yeah, they're actually going to doing their full commercial break kind of thing. So what else do we got lined up for the card? We already got the tag. Just reset the stream. Hopefully that helps a bit. I do apologize for the shaky connection, y'all. Not quite sure the source of it. This is another Dynamite in a row. It didn't happen for Rampage. I'm starting to think that it's just a matter of fight gets used a lot during Dynamite. I'm starting to wonder if I should switch over to the TNT app. That might not be a bad idea, because that would save me the trouble of having to use my VPN to jump all over the world at the beginning of a stream, you know? I'm gonna look into that really quick, in fact. It looks like this app is free, which would be hilarious if that's the case.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Excalibur here alongside Toni Schiavone and
Yeah, no, because it's also a commercial-free experience, and that's really the goal of it. And I legitimately forgot the TNT app was a thing until last Friday when somebody in the chat was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm using. Oh look, Tech9? Tech9's in the AEW crowd. Yo, I love how many hip-hop artists appear in an AEW crowd versus the WWE crowd. Hey, Austin, what's up, fam? How you doing? I'd download it right now, but I'm concerned that it would be an issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole has been
The thing about that is it would really upset me if my AEW, if I went out of my way to get AEW Plus on Fight, and I could have just had that commercial like free experience this whole time. Because I went through all this trouble of buying a VPN and stuff like that, and it's just like, oh man.
Wednesday night live on Dynamite from St. Louis. And we also know that
But
next
what Adam
Wednesday
Cole's
night,
got to say.
following Dynamite will be the premiere
He was not anticipated to show up on this card.
right here at 10/9 Central on TBS.
1 win away? Or is he saying 1 week away? He might have said 1 week away. That's right, it is next week that he'll be doing that match on.
It's been too long since we heard that.
You know what? I do, but it's great to see him back because there is no better performer that I've been around in a long time than Adam Cole.
Beautiful.
And look, the fans,
Every single time is gorgeous to see.
whatever he does, boom, Adam Cole, baby. I get it.
Yeah, people love Adam Cole, man. Kidding me?
Wow.
I mean, no, you're not wrong there, but I'm also citing a few others as well. Specifically, all the ties that Swerve can get to the company, which is why Swerve was such a crazy let go by WWE, because he had such good connections that could really have benefited the product that he is on if he was treated relevantly. We've already seen him do it with AEW.
This is a great moment.
Hey, I think I know the answer to this, but who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? 7 days. We are 7 days away from me making my in-ring return here in AEW. And listen, I know I've talked a ton about my struggles and the things that I went through, but as far as how I'm feeling right now, guys, I feel freaking great. I have never been more ready, never been more prepared to get back into this ring, doing what I love to do, and that is wrestle for AEW. And I know everyone has a lot of questions, the biggest one being, who is my opponent going to be on March 29th?
An enhancement heel. Okay. It feels right. Okay, here.
Jericho Appreciation Society.
Notably, we didn't. Okay. Fucking Leather Daddy Danny G over here.
Story time with Daniel Garcia, baby.
He went full pretty boy here.
Adam, I know you've been gone for a while, so I just want to update you on a few things, okay?
Garcia scored a big win this past Friday night at
Since you've been
Rampage.
gone, I've become a real veteran here at AEW. Hey, all the boys in the back respect me so much that I've become a locker room leader.
That's true.
And as a locker room leader, I thought it was my duty to come out here and to not only welcome you back, but to put you in your place too. And Adam, I don't know if you remember, but let me update you on a few things that I've been doing for the past 9 months when you were at home playing stupid video games on Twitch.
It's a little.
King beat him. Ricky Starks beat him. Bryan Danielson. I beat him too. Hey, I've main evented more AEW programming over the past year than anybody else on the entire roster. I have been the lifeblood that pumps this company, and you want me to respect you? You want me to welcome you back? Where's my warm welcome, huh? Where's my warm welcome when I've been here? I've been doing this, and I've been proving that I'm one of the best pro wrestlers.
Oh!
Remember, he's a sports entertainer.
Sports entertainers on the planet today. Yeah. And Adam Cole, if that's what I am, then what makes you so special?
What makes me special? When they ring the freaking bell, that's what makes me special. That's what makes me special. Hey, listen to me, okay? I like you. Seriously, I do. I think you're really, really good. And no doubt in my mind, someday you could be the guy who leads the charge here at AEW. But you know what your problem is? It's the company you keep. The Jericho Appreciation Society, they've done a great job of giving you this false sense of security. This overconfidence, which sometimes is good and sometimes is bad. But let me remind you, even me not wrestling for 9 months, I am still Adam Cole, baby. I am a multi-time world champion. I have traveled the globe, fought and beaten some of the very best. As a matter of fact, when I was sitting at home for 9 months, I was wondering if I'd ever get the chance to wrestle again, hoping, praying, willing to do anything for a second chance, and looks like I found that second chance. If you are crazy enough to want to challenge me next week, then damn it, you're on. Adam Cole versus Daniel Garcia, first time ever, next week on Dynamite. But let me remind you of something. This is not just my return match. This is a statement. It's a statement to the locker room that one of the best damn pro wrestlers on the planet is back, baby. I hope that you realize what you're in for. Because I can promise you, next week it's going to be a great night. A great night for me. A great night for the AEW fans. But for you, not so much. I'll see you next week, Garcia. Boom.
Wow. Well, a lot of questions still surrounding Adam Cole, but we are just 7 short days away from his return to
That's the way you build a match.
next Wednesday night, Dynamite, live from St. Louis.
In a single segment, that's how you build a match.
And talk about questions, a lot of questions still around the condition of Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, but not only that, also the mental state.
I love that. One of the best professional sports entertainers. Ooh, that was so perfect.
What is the concern? My best friends was left in an ambulance. Right. That's the problem. I should have went with them.
What?
It's fine. You're the match tonight. Listen, just hear me out. You know me, I'm a glass half full.
That's what you're calling glass half full.
Yes. Look, catastrophic injuries happen. All I'm saying, and just hear me, those 2 kids going to the hospital in an ambulance might be the best thing that could have happened to us. It allows for focus. Look at us now. We're in a singles match. You're back. The god of pro wrestling is back. Those kids will be fine in a few months. It's going to be fine. You want some business here? Kenny Omega versus Vikingo is going to blow the roof off. The god of pro wrestling is back, and it starts tonight on Dynamite. Get out.
And his opponent from the key, weighing
Just to
206 pounds, Stu Grayson.
had to reset that. Sorry if that messed anything up. Yes, I just realized that. Okay, that's weird. The timer was running on my phone. That's interesting. But yes, those heaties look clean. Thank you to the new subscriber. I did not catch the name. I'm afraid, as thing just popped up.
Now with everything to fight for tonight, rejoining the AEW roster, rejoining his
It's okay.
And he said tonight that the gloves are off.
Yeah.
He is not gonna hold.
The VPN was still a good idea because I can get AEW pay-per-views for cheap, but TNT app might be in my future. Part of me wants to download it right now, but I'm not sure if that would tank the performance of the stream even further, you know?
Shoulders to the midsection on Moxley, and now right hands being rained down by Stu Grayson.
Well, as an in-ring competitor, I mean, Stu Grayson's underratedly awesome as a competitor. He really is. You know, but you're dealing with a raw bone veteran, bone breaker like Mox.
Oh, but Stu turns things around, and a stinging chop sends Moxley reeling across the ring.
And just stalked him to the other corner, too. And that's the way you got to do it, right?
Yeah, that is. But you know what? I'll tell you what. If Stu Grayson could somehow, some way capture a victory, get an upset win here on Mox, that would
Fuck him up, Stu. I really hope so, Cam. I really want to see Stu not die here, and I'm really anticipating it being the case.
Yeah, does wonders for your career. And we talked about, oh, nice side headlock takeover there by Moxley, bringing Grayson down. We talked about Grayson, his experience inside the ring as part of a member of Dark Order, but outside of the ring, cover by Moxley. Stu fires the left shoulder.
Oh, let's go for it.
A triple black belt.
Other shoulder up.
Taekwondo and kickboxing. Stu Grayson, 40 wins.
And bridge? Oh, no, not bridge yet.
That's why he has that moniker, born and bred for combat.
Yeah, that's an extremely impressive litany of accolades for sure. I mean, Moxley's a street fighter.
And before we see blood. Oh, it's gonna come. You already know.
Yeah, telegraph that. And shoulder tackle. And Moxley a headbutt. Glancing blow. And Moxley sent to the outside.
Taking a powder. Moxley smashed the blood ratio. It's like it truly is. It's so ridiculously high. He has no business being that subjected to bleeding. Is
get his legs underneath him, and now Moxley charges in the shoulder. Tackle it. Stu collides with the barricade, and this match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
to go.
Well, those barricades, these newer barricades we've had past several weeks here in AEW, those things, it's like a damn brick wall. I was grabbing at it earlier today, man. That thing is hard. It's not your basic guardrail.
I mean, you're not wrong. And I do appreciate that. It's a very, they're almost like they have their own unique guardrails in a sense.
Break the 10 count from the referee, but into the waiting arms of Jon Moxley, Tony.
Yeah, Claudio and Yuta were there to attack. It appeared, but you saw the Dark Order prevent that from happening. But still,
Yeesh.
Blackpool Combat Club, very much a team, watch each other's back. Let's see how this all transpires in this matchup.
And you know, if the Blackpool Combat Club, if they really did attack the Young Bucks, not only are they out there to watch Jon Moxley's back from the Dark Order, but theoretically also from from Brandon Cutler, Nakazawa. I mean, I know we're at that.
Wants to try and lock in that clover leaf, and Stu is not going to have it.
No, you're right. And listen, there's some very...
I'm feeling okay, Hanson. I'm a little irritated with my connection, admittedly. It's been a patchy day, but I've really been trying to see it for the positives. You know, I'm looking like my apartment situation is finally going to be sorted out. Should my application get approved? Should my application get approved? And then yeah, man, that Stokely Hathoway stuff was hilarious. It really was, Devin. Oh man, I loved that shit. But yes, I'm really just trying to take it all in stride, and not for nothing, Dynamite has been the beacon of the light today. Beacon of light today for me. But yo, what's up, Devin? How goes it, fam? Appreciate you swinging by. I do apologize for buffers. I've been trying to stay on top of it.
Stu having trouble getting to his feet, though. I mean, he was holding his midsection momentarily.
Probably from that collision with the barricade. And Moxley comes in, wound up with the lariat, collides with Stu in the corner. Moxley,
Nice.
Of those reasons,
opens up so easily. But Moxley,
Well, brother.
Gotch style pile driver. This is going to be it.
Yeah, you're not kidding. It's going to be it.
1, 2, and no.
Not on the commercial break. It's not gonna happen.
It's tough.
Jon Moxley looking to punish Stu Grayson of the Dark Order. Moxley just landed a gut style.
When we usually get those panning shots, I believe that's an indication of them coming back from break.
Stu Grayson, the cover, and Stu able to kick.
Aside from them outright saying that they're coming back from break, but
No, you're right. I was
it's the impression I got there.
how tough Stu Grayson really is. The fact that he can still roll over on his front side
he knows it's important. The Dark Order's trying to motivate him on the outside. Stu knows, like I said earlier, if he can capture an upset victory here, it'd be
Yes, Rampage is going to be on Saturday this week, and yes, I will be doing a live watch along of it. So do swing by if you can. WatchaMania Invitational still going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern on Friday, like normal. Crickets. I believe it. Those cars go hard, man. The game has changed the last few years in regards to making wrestlers through creator wrestlers. Nice turnarounds. Oh, look at him laying in his own hammer and anvil. Nice with the Uranagi. Oh, he almost didn't make that.
Especially on a competitor like Jon Moxley.
Well, yeah, no, let's take a look where he lands. Watch this. With the head, his own head.
Say this. IKEA Carl. What? IKEA Carl, that's hilarious.
Claudio Cassidy. There we go. Two of the three men accused of attacking the Young Bucks before our broadcast began. And Stu Grayson!
Nice. He's beautiful.
But Jon Moxley,
again,
just like a runaway train.
Second time he's hit that barricade the same way.
Stu, big shot to the jaw.
It was like a pump drop kick.
Stu Grayson with a chance here. Stu Grayson to the top.
We were.
That's a long distance to cover, but he lands.
Wow, yeah, that was a. There was a lot of distance on that 450. Credit to him. Stu is amazing.
He cannot believe it. I thought Grayson had him, but now he's saying that is it. I'm going to finish Mox off.
Stu Grayson looking for the nightfall. That backbreaker, but Moxley.
Oh, beautiful transition.
Counter into that bulldog choke.
Keep your hips up, Stu.
Jon Moxley, I love it.
An incredible counter by Jon Moxley. Stu Grayson with all of Moxley's weight on top of him.
Transition to that front headlock to those Muay Thai knees right to the head.
Driving knee strikes to the head. Now changes grip, goes behind. Into an S-grip.
Well, he swiveled his hips towards the back into that S-grip rear choke. Look at Grayson's trying to, I don't know if he should get to his feet here, though.
Stu is up to his feet.
He's got to get some separation between Mox's arm and his throat.
He's fading.
Stu Grayson, his hands drop, but he's still
standing.
Still on his feet, you're right.
Stu Grayson.
Grab his forearm.
Rick, you were not about to call it after one. We just sat here for the last 3 weeks on like every AEW show, somebody having the 3-arm spot.
Grayson with a second win.
Oh, that sucked.
Got out of that, I'll never know, guys. Whoa, what intestinal fortitude that was.
Sometimes if someone has you in a choke and you relax your neck and don't tense up, you can prevent a choke out, believe it or not.
Well, maybe that's what he did, Taz. Good call.
But Moxley back on the hunt. He was looking for the paradigm shift, ducked under the lariat. Stu Grayson.
Nice.
Kick. Moxley goes down.
I'll tell you, Grayson's battling his life off here, and he's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, Stu Grayson on the verge of an upset. Can he pull off one last shot against Moxley? Moxley, though, up to his feet.
Yeah, Moxley playing possum that time.
Yeah, I think you're right, Shivani. Definitely played possum.
Oh my gosh. You don't have to rake his back for real.
The flesh of Stu Grayson and a headbutt to the temple. Moxley.
He's got that underhook, probably an overhook. I can't tell from this angle. An under and over. That's an under and over.
Avalanche Death Rider Moxley. 1, 2, and 3.
The winner of this match, Jon Moxley.
And look at this. Immediately.
Skirting out. Yeah, you weren't going to stick around and beat him down this time, were you, Mox?
Over the last few weeks, inflict some punishment after the bell. Silver, Reynolds, and Uno doing everything in their power to prevent that.
Yeah, they did, as a matter of fact. Moxley rolls out, looks at the camera, kind of gives a little wink. And now that the sides are even...
Yeah, my stuff keeps buffering after 30 seconds. Yeah, Devin, like I said, it's been kind of... Hold on.
As you get that text
Good match and nice to
Remember,
see
still
you.
to come, our main event, the international dream match for the first time ever. El Hijo del Vikingo makes his AEW page, but Kenny Omega, El Hijo del Vikingo, what will Omega's mental state be in for of the Outcasts go one-on-one with the AEW homegrown star, Skye Blue, next on Dynamite.
Yep, try to keep on trying the reset thing, but this is the life I live. Again, I do thank y'all for sticking through and like trying to stick around, readjusting your timestamps, whatever you're doing to make it work out. I thank you so much for it. You know what? You caught me, Craig. That's it. Just sitting here being like, yo, that QTV isn't here yet. What's the problem? Right? Ratings draw, technology destroyer. Just can't handle it. I'll try doing this a bit. Not sure if that'll help. Maybe less motion. Alrighty, I think we are back. And there it is! There it is!
Guys, great job last week. Let's keep this credibility train rolling. I need the scoops.
Guys, I've actually discovered a hot new prospect. Goes by the name Ray Phoenix. And actually, I got some footage from last week.
New prospect? He's literally, I was gonna say, like, y'all literally just watched. There it is. Town business.
Imagine being in the Lucha Brothers and your own Lucha Brother doesn't come out to help you.
There's definitely some miedo.
And who is this guy?
He needs to work on his character development.
Speaking of
Oh my god, they went there!
stealing Warlow's identity and freezing all his accounts.
Oopsie. Yeah, he even lost his house and his car too. and I hacked into some observer's Twitter account. Started this whole thing about hotels.
They referenced Dave's hack!
This Friday on Rampage, another open challenge for the TNT Championship. Can't wait to see who's the next chapter in the Book of Hobbs.
They're parodying dirt sheets, and I love it.
A special night, 10/9 Central on TNT, and it is official. The TNT champion Powerhouse Hobbs will defend his title against Penta El Cerro Miedo on a special night this Saturday, 10/9 Central on TNT.
Good to know.
And we have
Best
just one more
episode
win for the program.
ever.
AEW All Access, and All Access is bringing fans closer to the action of All Elite Wrestling. These fans just got a ringside upgrade at tonight's event in Kansas City, courtesy of TBS's All Access. Get your All Access pass behind the ring and sneak peek at the real lives of your favorite AEW stars. AEW All Access premieres next Wednesday night, 10, 9 Central on TBS,
Guns,
immediately
big
following Dynamite. Wow, do you think I could have said All Access?
Hook it to my veins.
I love QTV. And I
Love
the way
that.
you say all access.
Good shit.
This body set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
Actually, I think you should say it again, Excalibur.
Yeah, All Access. 10
There you go.
Next Wednesday night. Skye Blue, one of the homegrown stars here of AEW, finding herself embroiled in this war with the Outcasts.
And her opponent from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Look at her coming out in this robe.
Saraya and Ruby Soho.
Like she's about to be in a boxing match.
Three women who really
Wait, is that?
rose to prominence before their time here in AEW.
Maybe it may be a stretch here, but is she
The roster of all elite wrestlers.
wearing a kimono? No. Okay, it's just like a little jacket or something of that sort.
The women's division
I was gonna be like, is she wearing a kimono and intentionally wearing it incorrectly? Because like, damn, that's disrespectful as fuck.
Blue has had her some great moments in AEW, but again, she's in the formative years of her career. Only 23 years of age.
And Toni
I think
Storm
Skye might have
charging in and just, big elbow strike.
dyed her hair a bit.
Skye Blue unawares, and this is the aggression that we've seen out of Toni Storm in recent months, all since she rekindled her friendship with Saraya.
Yeah, Toni Storm, definitely a whole lot of bad attitude in her. And right out of the box, she really just got all over Skye
Elbow
Blue. But
stiff.
Skye Blue now making a nice comeback for herself, or defending herself, I should say.
Taz, you're not opposed to a bad attitude, are you?
No, I live my life that way.
Exactly.
Oh, Toni Storm telegraphed the backdrop attempt. Skye Blue the kick, and now elbow strikes. Toni Storm sends Skye Blue.
I really hope this is a making. This is
Driving Toni Storm's face, and the drop kick takes
like
down
a showcase performance for Skye Blue.
Now, Taz,
This crowd is not giving her much love,
stay inside. Well, maybe she won't, though. I thought with 3 on the outside.
which I find crazy because like,
Skye Blue, she had some momentum.
there's no way she hasn't worked in Missouri. She's Chicago native. I imagine she's worked the Midwest.
Those two ladies there to your point, Shivani.
A diving Hurricane Rana right at the feet of Ruby Soho and Saraya. As Skye
Would that
Blue
count as Midwest? I think that would still be like.
Skye,
Neck.
took a moment to get her footing and just a haymaker.
She hit pretty hard on that apron, too.
Oh, watch out.
And the hip attack sending Skye Blue crashing to the floor. And now the referee's back is turned.
I do like those jackets though.
And Ruby Soho. You heard Saraya say, "This is our house."
Yeah, well, Saraya just sending a direct message to the ladies' locker room. Look at this hip check right here. Bam! What a shot.
Hip check. Wasn't even a hip attack. Not by Toni Storm standards. It was just a hip check.
Ruby Soho left off. Battering Skye on the outside, knife edge chop.
Yeah, that was a really tight chop. And Toni Storm now this is bad for Skye Blue. She's surrounded, by all 3 of the Outcasts here.
Careful though. Gonna miss the next one.
Toni Storm. Big,
Haha! Called it.
Break your fingers.
Toni Storm colliding with the
Dropped Ruby.
Toni Storm taking advantage. A match nearly 2 years in the making. It will happen.
No, you're good, Craig.
Tonight, high boot there by Toni Storm.
Might get her right now.
Ooh, Skye Blue kicking out at 1. Maybe trying to send a message of her own. Skye Blue still with some fight left in her.
And Toni Storm doesn't like that at all, man. You can see has her jaw set right.
But yes, I do appreciate chiming in. I realized it just reset right there when I responded, so you probably didn't actually hear me say anything.
Throwing full Nelson on Skye Blue.
But yes, I do appreciate you chiming in,
Toni is such
considering you're not from this region.
I mean, she really
Because
it kind of surprised me that she would take up.
I believe you're correct. And I'm just sitting here being like,
Throne, I guess.
which is funny because I used to be obsessed with looking at maps all across the world for some time.
Saraya, I mean, she just essentially just dripping poison into the ear of Toni Storm and Ruby Soho, bringing her to their side, thinking that she's doing the AEW Women's Division a favor just by virtue of her mere presence.
she certainly has changed things around, Excalibur, like you talked about earlier. And the last thing we thought would be that Ruby Soho would side herself with Saraya.
Nice little snap suplex.
Was a shocker, but it works.
Oh, that's a sinister smile she's got going on. You know, I wasn't too sure about Toni Storm as a heel, especially because it started off pretty one-dimensional. But Outcast really cranked it up a few notches since Ruby Soho's introduction to the group.
Maybe a case of Toni Storm playing with her food here. What did Taz just tell us about leaving a guy hanging?
It's a receipt.
Oh, that was not a good deal. They were not on the same page. I'm going to redo that one. Okay, that wasn't the best one either.
AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm just absolutely dominating the homegrown star Skye Blue, but Skye Blue showing some signs of life, maybe with some fight left in her.
Who was that?
Turnabout is fair play on Toni Storm. Skye, handful of hair, taking Toni Storm for a ride.
These hair beals are not looking good from either. I don't feel like this
Skye coming into the corner of the Bandera.
shouldn't be done.
Over the top, but Skye lands the roundhouse kick.
Yeah, I think maybe caught her with a knee that time.
And diving crossbody. Skye Blue, her momentum carried her off Toni Storm. Wild swing and a miss. And T. Harris takes Toni Storm out, brought her back up to her feet. Skye Blue.
Be careful here.
Toni's in trouble here.
Rising knee strike on target.
Tony's reeling right here, Taz. You are right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
The kick caught by Toni Storm, but the Enziguri connects. Skye Blue. The far leg hooked and...
Yeah, no, exactly. I appreciate the attempts, but it's just one of those things where it's like, if it's not working out, maybe go with something else kind of thing.
They'll go right back to the fight. Right back to it.
You see Ruby Soho and Saraya, the Outcast, on the outside. Oh, Skye Blue was looking for that code blue, but Toni Storm backed her off. Caught a kick, and no, Toni
Nice.
Storm now raining down right hands. Skye Blue got rocked by that.
Yeah, I'll tell you that right now. If you're Toni Storm, don't let Skye Blue start getting that momentum going again.
Yeah, you know what? You were right about that. And Toni Storm, oh, there you go. There you go.
Watch out here.
Oh, underneath DDT from Toni Storm.
It's a veteran move up against the ropes.
1, 2, and oh! Skye Blue again, showing some signs of life.
Love
That's
this.
why she's so highly regarded as one of the great young prospects here in AEW.
Like I said, 23 years of age, 72 AEW matches. And she gets better and better each week.
And Ruby and Saraya are really...
Oh, I think it's time.
That Skye Blue keeps hanging on. Look at this.
How about that? That counter.
Nice.
She didn't fully rebound off the corner. Maybe if she did, she wouldn't have been able to be countered. Oh, but the ref's all caught up on Ruby.
And Saraya over there to get the referee distracted as well. Leave Ruby alone, girl.
Oh, yeah, don't get sucked in there.
Oh, the Outcast almost collided. Skye Blue, the counter, the roll-up.
Oh, nice. Because that's how Riho got her.
That would have been. Is now Skye Blue.
Yes.
She had the full
I am
mountain
back,
of
Cassidy.
Toni Storm.
Fingers crossed.
Drop kick.
I ain't even saying it out loud. Just hoping we're doing well.
Toni Storm now has Skye Blue lined up for that hip attack in the corner. The hip
Oh.
attack connects.
Just rocks that head back.
And German
Oh, have you not gotten the S before? Yeah,
Toni Storm, she doesn't even need to do
I'm feeling okay. Like I said, I'm feeling okay. Oh, Storm Zero, I think we're done here.
cover and the
There it is. Not without an attempt. Hats off to Skye for her efforts. I'm doing well, all things considered, Hassan. Day has been rough. Dynamite's kind of been the beacon of light for me, all things considered. Really just been trying to take everything in stride as we go on. Rampage was great last Friday, actually. I do think that it wasn't one of those, it was another one of those, you don't have to watch live, you can just watch when you want. What are you doing? The way Riho is swinging it on her way down, that was funny. Storm Zero gives Tony the 1, 2, 3. Yes. I like that.
And thankfully, Willow Nightingale and Riho nearby to prevent any more damage being done to Skye Blue, but again. The Outcasts getting the last. Oh wait, are they? No.
I thought they were going back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they caught sight of Riho.
Riho's like, I have a bike.
But Toni Storm victorious here tonight on Dynamite. And coming up this Saturday night, AEW Rampage, a special night.
Yep.
Saturday, 10
Doing that live, you best believe.
It is official. The TNT Championship will be on the line when Powerhouse Hobbs goes one-on-one with Penta, El Cerro Miedo, and Taya Valkyrie.
Right? She had that pipe last week too. It's still jarring to me. Like, I can see her with it 1,000 times, and I'm still gonna be like, this is odd. Brody needs his heat back.
To meet him at Rampage. Will that be the case? We will find out Saturday night. Plus, the Kingdom, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven go on with the acclaimed.
Go on with.
Tag team action.
Somebody fucked with him while he was doing his read.
Adam Cole, Daniel Garcia, Adam
That's gonna be awesome.
the ring, and more for next Wednesday night's Dynamite will be announced this Friday or this Saturday night. Excuse me. on Rampage 10 on TNT.
Somebody fucked with him during this read. Definitely did.
Dream match. Hijo del Vikingo,
It's Tat versus Hat. Yes.
first time ever.
I love that.
On Dynamite, and right now, understand we have a medical update about Stu Grayson.
Did you feel something pop here? Hey, or did you feel it pop down here? Where'd you feel it pop? Right down here? On this side?
Just business.
Oh,
The Dark Order nowhere to be found. And
just business, he said. Oh, this is savage, and I love it.
the Blackpool Combat Club.
I need this too.
That potential attack earlier tonight on the Young Bucks. And
Post-workout. I just pegged him with the post-workout. Oh, yo, I loved that segment so much. Oh, Blackpool Combat Club, baby. BCC on top. Alrighty, I'm going to take a quick buyout break before the main event, y'all. I suggest y'all doing the same. We reconvene for the greatest dream match to ever dream. Is just kidding. But we should probably get a video pack or shoot beforehand, right? And so I wrote it down. Boop. You know, back. Thank you so much, Craig. Very much so. Just exactly what Craig said. Couldn't have put it better myself.
Kansas City, your main event tonight is a dream match set for one fall or TV time remaining.
Oh, here we go.
Approaching the ring first, from Puebla, Mexico, weighing 161 pounds, he is the AAA Mega Champion.
Oh, he's a world champion right now? He's still champion. Wow. I'm honestly surprised this isn't the title match.
His name literally translates as the son of the Viking, his father, King Viking, a competitor in Mexico.
Thank you so much, Craig.
Vikingo was brought up around the business.
I should try and get like StreamYards or something so I can put messages up on the screen.
Has quickly established himself as one of the biggest stars in all of Mexico.
I really need to up my game here.
Earlier, he and Omega were supposed to go at it for the title in December, but we know about the injury to Kenny Omega.
December of 2021, and we'll have more about that in
16
a moment.
months out.
Looks familiar that Vikingo has. There's a very good reason. Let's go back down to Justin.
And now,
Here we go.
he was the longest
Thank you
reigning
so
AAA
much,
Mega
Craig.
Champion at 765
Putting us out there.
days,
I
292 days
want to try and make that job a little easier for you because I've been...
never lost that title.
Hold on.
He is undefeated in singles matches in Mexico and also on Dynamite. Many people say he is also undefeated at life. He is often complimented on his accomplishments, matches, chiseled physique, and hair. Yet he's especially proud of his 2-0 record in Independence, Missouri, which is even better than his record of 1-1 in North Carolina. He arrives tonight after his 833-mile journey from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 224 pounds. He is Kenny Omega!
That popped me. I love it. But yes, Craig, I've been meaning to make some template messages for the mods to just like copy and paste at any given point in the chat. Make that a little easier. He is also undefeated at life. Right? That's what I was like, really, man? He's like, some say he was also undefeated at life. Like, the delivery of that was so gold. I appreciate Justin Roberts for that so much.
Last singles match on AEW Dynamite, and that took place right here in Independence, Missouri, the Shadow.
Dynamite singles record. Wow, he's had a no contest, but he hasn't lost on Dynamite.
Phenomenal, doesn't he?
He does. He's in great shape. He's definitely chiseled.
Oh!
Vikingo
Said no.
longer the tope, wiping out Omega on the floor.
I appreciate that.
And now Vikingo
We know these boys are going to need some fucking time. Plus, if there's a post-match angle to get to.
explosive start to this
I
international dream match.
like it. I like what Vikingo did, man. Just right out of the box. Don't let Kenny get his sea legs.
Says Tasmaniac.
I love it.
Vikingo, the springboard, the drop kick. Omega sent hard into the corner.
Kind of showcasing.
And Vikingo
Oh, I'm ready for this. This is my second ever El Vikingo match. First being Ray Phoenix at Triple Mania last year, which admittedly was a hell of an introduction. Lad's got legs that go spring a link. Right? You'd swear he's got springs in his boots.
is official. This match
The way he can imploding senton from like anywhere just disgusts me in the greatest way.
Amazing stuff from Vikingo right out of the box, man.
And we mentioned Kenny Omega, 504 days since his last singles match on Dynamite. 10 days after that,
Ooh.
Vikingo weaving through the ropes. 10 days after that, Omega would lose the AEW World Championship to Hangman Adam Page at Full
What are we
Gear
doing here, buddy?
2021. And what is Vikingo doing?
My guy, an imploding Dragon Rana.
What did we just see?
And the corkscrew kick to the nuts. Kenny Omega looking all kinds out of sorts. Vikingo
His balance is uncanny, what he can do.
Tremendous athlete, and you could just tell.
Notably, Kenny didn't come out with the IWGP US title.
But he did break the count.
Vikingo, the best thing in Lucha today. And it's, you know, I can't say it's not even close. When you have people like Commander and Ray Phoenix in the game. Oh, he went light there with just a shooting star press. An angled running shooting star press off the apron. He went a little light there. This guy. So I believe so does his name directly translate to the son of the Viking?
Don Callis normally at the desk for us with us tonight, but only at ringside in Kenny's most important matches, most high-profile matches. The 450, 1, 2, no.
Boy, Kenny had to fight to kick out of that.
Over the ropes sitting 450. This, what are you? What are you?
But high impact stuff and going for those covers. Every time you kick out, especially with a core injury, man, you feel it more. And he's been attacking the core.
Great observation. And you mentioned
laid that kick in.
Without a singles match,
shouldn't have been so caught up on your necklace, my guy.
that he could tag in and out.
Got caught with that chop stiff. And another one.
Kenny's looking good. Those chops are heavy shots, and he's starting to get momentum going next time.
And Taz, that's where Kenny will have a huge advantage, the size of Vikingo, but
Life can turn gravity way down to do what he does. That's what I'm saying. Like you're going by 2K stats. His speed and high flying things are definitely turned all the way up to 100, which is just unfair. He is nuts, Devin. Yeah, I've only seen one other match of his, that being the one with Ray Phoenix at Triple Mania last year. It was an amazing, phenomenal match. You don't know Lucha till you've seen a match like that.
That AAA Mega Championship, but he may have ended this match right here. No. Vikingo kicked out. And you know,
I love the statistics. I had no idea El Vikingo was the AAA Mega Champion right now, because if I had known that, then that would have changed my perspective of this match. Now I'm wondering, does Kenny even win this match? Which is an interesting tale to tell here in AEW if he doesn't.
I think it's weighing heavy, but I think it's giving him, I don't know, more focus maybe. I don't know.
Responded by all of the Carlos.
It's ramped up his game, put it that way.
I think it might be the same. I'm thinking it might have also been Triple Mania. I'm not certain. I don't keep up with AAA, to be honest. Not to knock the product, just don't have the time.
Kenny's got something in mind here.
Yeah, and Paul Turner's letting him know, not in this match.
Just a reminder, Rampage, a special night this Saturday, 10/9 Central on TNT. Omega with the table. Mentioned Kenny Omega having to vacate that AAA Mega Championship.
This is the main event, yeah. But it's looking like they're really giving it some time. Yeah, no, I've been seeing that, Devin. It's been kind of reported by, and not even just Fightful, but yes, it's really getting pushed around that of rumors of Goldberg to AEW, and yes, I'm cautiously optimistic at best with such a thing.
With the upper hand after smashing Vikingo into the barricades, we've talked at length just about how sturdy those barricades are. Vikingo getting his first experience with it, and another breaker by Omega.
That was awesome.
That was, but that also sucked. This is indeed the dream match, and not for nothing, I see why.
Evident right there. I mean, that was an intense backbreaker. Now look at this. The man's shoulder, I think he's got part of his face was massive.
Yeah, the braids.
Yes, Craig. In a similar that face by Kenny. That is an emote. I gotta get that. That's an emote. Someone put that in the emotes tab on the Discord, please. That's great. We're 1 hour 44 minutes into the show. Yes, if they use him in a similar way to Sting, I'll say if they Dolph Ziggler him, in the sense that they used him with Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam 2018, that's the way to use, you know, Old Man Goldberg.
A little bit of a sharper edge out of him here tonight as he drives the knee into the
Thanks,
spine.
man, for You're welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. had some rough issues throughout the majority of this stream. Understandably, most didn't stick around for, so I appreciate those who did, including you, Hassan.
He joined their
Hassan.
roster in 2017 after winning the La Llave de la Gloria tournament. As I stumbled through my notes right here, it was essentially AAA's top prospect tournament. And going on from that, he became a two-time.
Right, like if that happens, I'm gonna be pissed. I will be pissed. Thank you so much, Craig. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Aw, I appreciate that, Hazard.
Now, though, just being overwhelmed by Kenny Omega.
It's very flattering.
Yeah, just strong offense right now by Kenny. Nothing fancy. You don't have to get fancy. Kenny has a lot of different styles.
It's size, it's experience right now. And right now, it's also a lot of confidence with Kenny Omega, man. A lot of confidence. He's feeling it, buddy.
Left and right.
Okay, Kenny. I love how Kenny said, okay, so you want to flip, then I'm going to just beat the crap out of you. How about that? How about a boxing match?
The International Dream Match continues live on Dynamite. Kenny Omega in
Yeah,
the
this really
driver's
is.
seat with Hijo.
Personally, I couldn't say that this is a match I dreamed of having, but I know for those who followed Kenny Omega's international career and those who follow AAA and or El Vikingo really are hyped about this. Like Jesse, for example. Oh my gosh, Jesse blew his load on the Discord when this was announced. That's a fair point, Craig. I wasn't even thinking about that.
I don't know if that's a good idea by Vikingo to try and exchange chops. I know he's wearing a shirt, but still.
Yeah, I agree.
You see, Devin, I have actually considered something along those lines. Like, when I sat there and entertained the crackpot theory of, oh no, is he really gonna monkey flip him through that table? Oh! Okay. I feel like he was supposed to go farther. Kenny, is your knee okay? Kenny, is your knee okay? He's holding at his knee like it's not okay. Okay, no, he's fine. Never mind, I was just being paranoid. But yes, I have entertained the crackpot theory that AEW and WWE are working together. In that case, I see MJF legitimately showing up on WWE programming with the AEW World title. I see him Ric Flairing it. But only if those companies are working together. In which case, MJF would eventually come back around to AEW.
This would be disastrous for Vikingo.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to Excalibur. You are exactly right.
Snapdragon, no, Vikingo.
Oh no, he is not going through that table, son. And I appreciate that. For a second, I wasn't sure if the monkey flip situation was intended to be a table spot or not. What are we doing here? Why do we need to go there? What are we doing, sir?
The Dragon Rana to Kenny Omega on the apron to the floor.
Vikingo told Sports Illustrated his plans to reveal some new special moves to beat Kenny. And what, he's a special athlete.
You see, the thing is, Craig, I don't see Vince selling to Tony Khan on his worst day. Vince would sooner close the company down, I think, because knowing Vince's philosophy on things, that would be the most humiliating loss for him. That would be a downfall almost too befitting of him. His ego wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't see him selling to the Khans if they were the only ones on the market willing to buy them. He'd sell WWE for the fourth of the price he's looking for before he did that to them. And that's just my personal belief on it. I could be wrong, and if I am, I think that would be legendary. But I do believe, under no circumstances, if Khan actually does buy WWE, should he run it. He should be owner and CEO in name only and keep it that way and just let WWE be its own thing. Custody of pro wrestling match, right? Because, not for nothing, I feel like Tony Khan would become what he hates if he were to try and run the top 3 American promotions. Oh my God! That was a... He was driven on his head by that.
Look at Vikingo on the middle rope. His back turned to Omega.
What's he doing?
The Phoenix Splash outside in. 1,
You fucking what? He stood on the outside and Phoenix splashed to the inside. Oh, okay. That angle was much safer. He landed on his head and shoulders, but not in a compressing manner. Arnander versus Tully Blanchard in a Glock match. Vikingo does crazy stuff, and that's why we love him. Truly. Holy shit.
And if you think this is awesome, you still have a chance to join us next Wednesday night live in St. Louis.
Oh.
Got caught. He got caught. Vikingo got caught.
Oh.
Wow.
Omega tripped him through. Bang!
Oh.
One, two, no! Vikingo.
Not happening.
The kid pushed him.
Excuse me, Devin?
That shoulder's
He's 25? Poor kid. I just realized, no, that was... I normally do that. I don't always... That wasn't just because we have a luchador in the match. Two-frame snapdragon suplex. Love it. Call me dumb, but I really would love to see Logan Paul. In a way, I get it, but they're both too green. I don't think the match would be a very good one. Like, it would have some fun spots, but overall as a whole, I don't think the match would be very good. The psychology would probably be off. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's just one of those things.
Omega with Vikingo down. You can
Oh, like a tables match? That's hilarious. No, we gotta have Logan Paul and Bad Bunny in a mainstream relevancy on a pole match.
One-winged angel. If Omega lands this, it is it. Vikingo knows that as well as anybody. And Vikingo firing down right.
Nice.
Vikingo to his feet.
Yeah, he escaped.
He knows what he's...
The shoulder block to create some distance. Vikingo. Look at that. Look at that.
Poison Rana.
Swan diving. Reverse Hork on Rana.
Holy shit. This is absolutely nuts. I can't with this match, y'all. I can't with this match.
Vikingo is not done yet. Omega on the table.
Oh, man, be careful. Whatever you're going to do, Vikingo. Oh, my God.
The 630.
Look at the fans.
I can't. I don't... How do I react? I just, like, froze up. I thought it was going to be a 450. It's going to be a 450. What is this human being?
Look at this. Off the middle rope. Vikingo launches and then the 30 senton.
Not a coward.
Omega through the table.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
A-dub. 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 A-dub.
Cost to him. Throwing your body like that at an opponent. I mean, it hurts Omega worse, but Vikingo's still feeling effects from it.
Yeah, there's no question both men are going to feel that. No question. Look at Kenny pulling himself up.
Got to be careful of a count out here, but I don't know what kind of physical condition Omega's going to be in to even try to finish this match.
Omega.
See the pain on his face, Excalibur.
And we have to think back to that surgically repaired hernia that Omega had during his nearly year-long layoff from the ring.
What a world we would be living in, Devin. This is your work rate fed, huh? Watch this shit. It's a little too long getting him in there. God damn, flips him many times in the air and kicks Kenny like his head across the border. Right?
With that right hand up in the air. Maybe not.
We do. Oh shit, we do. A master of the cutter match. I'm not gonna lie, Devin, if that's a match, Orton needs to drop QT immediately. I think it would be great. I think it would be just a great way to do that match. I mean, don't get me wrong, they could also have a great 12-minute match going, but I think the funniest way would be like to be like 30 seconds in the match, and as soon as QT tries one, Orton turns it into his own. And that's coming from an AEW guy here.
wrapped up, and I'll tell you what.
Oh, and in the pre-show.
Wrong before about
Edge versus Christian on the pre-show. The disrespect.
Great timing by Omega. Great timing.
Vikingo
Oh.
comes. Sunset flip bomb. 2 and again Omega kicking
That
out.
QTV.
near fall. Holy cow.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The build to the match should be very entertaining and really make you feel like QT's a threat. And then, boom, Orton drops him.
Look on Omega's face. He knows
Gives him an RKO and then hits him with a punt kick and
escaped
wins.
That one, Tony.
Here it is again.
Look at Vikingo going up and over, countering Omega, planting him high on the shoulders.
What are you going to do now?
And the neck of Omega has been Vikingo's target. Now, the
Oh, he misses.
He missed it. You see how he bounced?
That was rough.
Crash and burn deal. There's another crash.
I 100% get it, Craig, and don't get me wrong. I would appreciate QT so much for something like that because it would be such a moment that only QT could benefit. Oh, there we go.
That's it. 1, 2, 3.
He just beat the Mega Champion. He just beat him. What? I'm not gonna lie. I felt like they were setting up a Vikingo win. What a match.
And there you see
The
Kenny
play.
Omega
Oh, 2008 Orton punt kick. Oh, that's vile. That's vile, dude.
showing respect to El Hijo del Vikingo, who, if you didn't know who he was before tonight,
Oh, you know now.
boy, do you ever. Kenny Omega, though, an incredible victory tonight in our main event of Dynamite. And our colleague, Toni Schiavone, is headed down to the ring with the microphone in hand.
What an incredible matchup. Both men and Kenny Omega, take a deep breath. You are back in singles competition. My man,
100%
that
Craig.
was a match for the ages.
Always.
Thank you, Tony. You know, the more time goes by, the more I wonder if I'm able to do this kind of stuff. But for you fans,
What the hell? No!
Oh.
Club. Oh, wow. Look at them just attacking Omega now. I mean, we have to believe that they took out the Young Bucks. They're the ones responsible for hospitalizing Matt and Nick Jackson, and now looking to do the same to Kenny Omega.
Attack on Grayson earlier after the match that Mox having him, and now, like you said, Kenny Omega. After
This is
amazing matchup,
interesting.
Just getting worn out by these three members.
The
of
Blackpool Combat Club just running roughshod all over AEW. Look at this, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, Jon Moxley. I mean, this is kicking a man while he is down in the truest sense of the word after that incredible match with Vikingo. Now this 3-on-1 assault on Kenny Omega.
Well, the physicality that match with Vikingo was.
They're
amazing
wrecking
to the
him.
point you make it nowhere near 100. Oh, what the hell's...
What's
The
going
sound
on?
of sirens and
We got. Did the Bucks drive the ambulance back?
what is this? It's an ambulance, obviously, but
Oh, it's Hangman
it's Hangman Page.
with a 2x4.
Hangman stole the ambulance.
Weapon in hand, too.
I'm confused. Why is he coming in an ambulance though?
Wear out Kenny as long as they can. With Hangman's going to come out here, weapon in hand, ready to go.
Hangman, he must know what the Blackpool Combat Club has been doing all night, and he is out here for a measure of revenge.
Where is he? Is he out here?
The Blackpool Combat Club eagerly awaiting.
That's funny, Devin. CM Punk coming down to save the Elite would be a wild, wild turn of events.
There he is, Hangman Page, and he means business.
Mox has directed traffic for the traffic to leave the highway, which was
Oh, wow.
stopped by Jon Moxley. Hangman's motivated with a weapon, and he knows what's up, to your point earlier, Excalibur.
The Blackpool Combat Club inflicting punishment on Kenny Omega, but
It's a turn of events.
remember,
Oh my gosh, he's got nails in that damn thing.
were tag team champions Page and Omega.
Haha. Got him,
And
Craig.
then they became rivals. Has the fence been mended?
I can't imagine the siren going off.
Whoa! And look at Hangman. What did Don Callis just threw himself at the
No.
Hangman.
Yeah, you're right. He did. It looked like he threw himself at the mat, and now Kenny's looking at Don like, what the hell did Hangman do? But Hangman didn't do anything.
And Hangman with that 2x4 with nails in it.
Well, no, Kenny, that's not what this is not.
No. And look. Don.
Why would I do anything to Don?
I don't think Kenny sees this. He'll realize he doesn't know what happened here.
As I mentioned,
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. This guy.
tag team wrestlers in AEW history and two of the biggest rivals in AEW history. And Omega leaving.
I think I just found my thumbnail.
Vince, we will see you Saturday night at Rampage.
Ooh. And then the Night Pump comes back next week. He's injured with another injury. Yeah, so thank you all for coming by, just joining, hanging out. Please do leave a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. I so much apologize for the Rocky connection issues. I'm going to look into the TNT app, see if that is something that will fix this issue for me. This was a hell of a show, all things considered. Yeah, I'm not going to see you Friday because I'm going to be at a local wrestling event to meet Hacksaw Jim. Yo, that's awesome, Devin. But lucky for you, Rampage is on Saturday this weekend. And yes, I will be doing a live watch-along for Rampage. We're going to be doing the WatchaMania Invitational on Friday still, which will be a shorter stream. It should only be about an hour long as well, but do swing by for that. 7 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT. Oh, my bad, it's Saturday. Yes, no worries. You're good, fam. Hope to see you swing by. If you can't, again, no worries. Saturdays is a very different day for wrestling. You know, say for pay-per-views and stuff. But come next week, you're going to want to swing by because next week, we're going to be doing watch-alongs for everything. We're going to be going nuts with that. But as for this week, yep, do swing by. Friday, Invitational. Saturday, Rampage. Sunday, the return of Jesse to Retro WatchaMania over at twitch.tv/CFG South. That's twitch.tv/CFG South. It's no longer going to be on my channel. Going back to his, where it should always be. And I'm going to tell you, if you haven't had a taste of Jesse, you're in for a treat. But it's just, yes, thank you so much for hanging out, Lone Star friend. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Cam, Hassan, Craig, and everyone else in between. Until next time, see you later.